Thanks for tuning into QLM Business News. Here's what's happening today. Thames Water saved. Court approves £3 billion rescue amidst sewage scandal and nationalisation threat. Thames Water secures £3 billion lifeline, but future remains murky amidst debt and appeals. Thames Water has narrowly avoided government intervention after a High Court ruling approved a £3 billion rescue package, buying the beleaguered utility company crucial breathing space. The decision prevents, for now, the spectre of temporary nationalisation that loomed as the company teetered on the brink of insolvency with a potential cash-out by the end of March. The debt-laden firm, responsible for water and wastewater services to roughly a quarter of the UK population, primarily across London and the South East, is grappling with a colossal £19 billion debt pile. The High Court decision, however, is already facing an appeal, casting a shadow over Thames Water's long-term viability. The company has been under intense scrutiny following a series of environmental breaches, including sewage discharges and leaks, fueling public anger. Approximately 8,000 jobs hang in the balance. The government had been preparing to enact a special administration regime, effectively a temporary nationalisation, should Thames Water collapse. The High Court's approval hinges on the belief that this rescue package is better for the public than that alternative. Water regulator Ofwat has stated that Thames Water remains under turnaround oversight regime, promising customer services remain protected. Thames Water argues the £3 billion lifeline will facilitate debt restructuring and attract new investment. The court approval followed objections from some of Thames Water's creditors who considered the 9.75% interest rate on the emergency loan excessively high. Mr. Justice Leach stated that nationalisation was the relevant alternative, ultimately sanctioning the plan after considering public interest in continuity of vital public services. Those creditors intending to appeal remain convinced that a proposed alternative plan would secure equivalent funding but on more favourable terms, while some M.PS and environmental groups have voiced concerns. Thames Water's chairman, Sir Adrian Montague, hailed the ruling as a significant milestone, while CEO Chris Weston stated it puts the business on a firmer financial footing. Charlie Maynard, Liberal Democrat MP for Witney, described the approval as not in the interest of customers and plans to appeal. Surfers Against Sewage labelled it a sticking plaster, delaying rather than solving the underlying issues. The troubles at Thames Water have been attributed to a cocktail of factors, including past regulatory failures, shareholder behaviour, climate change pressures, and management shortcomings. Previous owners were criticised for loading the company with debt and extracting substantial dividends. The first tranche of £1.5 billion from the rescue loan will sustain Thames Water until the autumn. The remainder will be used, in part, to finance the company's appeal against Ofwat's decision regarding allowable household bill increases. Ofwat capped bill rises at 35% over the next 5 years, but Thames Water is pushing for a 53% increase. Anglian Water, Northumbrian Water, Southern Water, Wessex Water, and South East Water are joining Thames Water in appealing Ofwat's price cap decision. These 6 companies provide services to over half of households in England. Water UK Chief Executive David Henderson said the extra money is needed for water infrastructure investment. Severn Trent, United Utilities, Pennon, DWR Cymru Welsh Water, SES, and Hafren will not appeal. This news story is presented by QLM Business News, your go-to digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for the latest updates. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to help us bring you more stories like this.